Hey guys, how are you? Haven't talked to you in a while. It's Ebony. I wanted to do a little update. And I'm not talking about oxalis. I'm just gonna do some new plants that I have. And I thought it would be cute to kind of like, these are my new and noteworthy plants that I have because I'm excited about them. One of them is this one, and this is a Hikari. That's actually not the new plant. This is a version of, I guess, the Hikari that I got from Hertz Gardens a couple of months ago, and it looks gone. Okay, next plant that's new and noteworthy is my Peace Lily Platinum Mist. This one, I have taken a little cutting from it, but I've really come to like Peace Lily when at first I couldn't stand it, and even though it's kind of like an old school plant, this one is the Platinum Mist version, and I can clearly see on it that it definitely has variegation in the leaves and it looks really interesting. It's still a little bit beat up, so maybe I've had it for about a week and a half. Okay, moving on. This is a Homalomina, and I've had this one for a couple of weeks. Obviously, it's not that happy with me. I say that because I have a couple of yellow leaves. I did water it once, and I don't know that it really liked it when I did water it. And also there's always a, see, I'll just pull this off, but there's also, well really this is not so bad because the leaves that are yellowing were ones that were torn from shipping, and yeah, so this one I really like. It's a Homalomina Emerald Gem, and that's one that I'm very excited about. This plant is new to me because it's completely made from cuttings that I took and rooted in water of my neon pothos, and now I have an entire new little pot, and I really like it. And this one is like already starting to trail, so that's super exciting. Okay, hold on. And okay, let's talk about what else I have. Okay, I also have a White Queen Caladium. I really love plants with this thing, and you can tell because I had several of the arrowhead plants, and I really love those. I've had them for years and years. One of the first plants that I started really keeping, and I think this is just super cool because of the variegation in the leaves. Eventually it should have a kind of a red line going down the middle. So hopefully if it matures it'll get to that point, but this is just a, it was a pretty small plant I actually just got from Lowe's last week, and it was only like $3 or $4, but it seemed to be in pretty good health, so I'm excited to have this. So all of these plants, well not all of them, but some of them are fuller and bigger, and I'm really excited to have some of those because most of my plants are very, very small when I first purchased them. So I'm excited about having this. Okay, the other plant that I have that I'm very excited about is this one. And I ordered 2 of these from Amazon. This is a purple heart vine, a Tradescantia, and I really love these type of plants. So this is my second year having them. In my plant zone, they're annual. Something said you can kind of get them to come back the next year, depending on what they do, but I left most of mine out last year, and then I reshuffled my pots around so much I lost most of them. I have no clue where they're even. I don't know which pots they were in, and I put some in the ground, but I haven't seen that come back yet. So I purchased some more, and I decided to just kind of keep one in the house, or I'm not really sure where I'm going to put this one. I do have some outside, but as I said, this is one of my favorite little plants, and it's just so easy to grow. So I had 2 plants. They were like 2 small pots, and what I did was break them apart gently a bit into smaller clusters so I could make a pot that's more full. These plants are easy to take care of, but they're sensitive in that it's easy to crack the leaves and break them off. So you have to really be careful when you're doing that. Okay. This one doesn't look great, but I'll explain. This is a Francie plantain lily hosta. I actually had to cut most of this back because it was so beat up and the leaves were all ripped up. This was the smallest pot of this type of hosta, and as you can see, it was only $3.98 from Lowe's. I just got it the other day because I have some plain green hostas outside, and I wanted a variegated type, but I only wanted a little bit of it, like a really small amount. And this was the last pot, so I found this one somewhere, thrown somewhere, and I just grabbed it up and took it because this, you know, honestly, if you have a hosta, you can kind of keep it and divide it and grow it for years to come. So I'm just gonna let it recover, then I'm gonna stick it in the ground somewhere, and or I'm gonna put it in a pot. I'm not really sure yet. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So the last plant that's new and noteworthy to me is this Marble Queen pothos that I ordered online. It came with this little pot and this little tray. And I'll keep it in here until I can like see the roots. It was a bit damaged in shipping. It was quite a bit of brown leaves. And I've already cut back 1 or 2 of them. But other than that, I think it's a fine plant. So these are my newer, more noteworthy plants that I've gotten over the last couple of months. What I do need to do is a little bit of plant maintenance. So now that I have them in front of me, you can keep watching if you want to see. If not, you can just click out. But I'm going to go ahead and just trim a couple of these back a little bit and Hey guys, so I just had to run out of the room. The baby woke up screaming. But anyway, these are just some photos of the new plants that I added. Thanks for watching my video, and I guess I'll talk to you next time. Bye.